Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Elric. We're playing Throne of Liberty. So today we're going to do Forest of Grudge, one of the T3 dungeons. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the left here and go around all this stuff and skip it. And we're going to come down here and we're going to kill this pack of mobs. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to just kill the mobs we need to kill to go to the next area. So that's why we're skipping a lot of this stuff. Okay, so we just have to kill that one yet. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to pull all the way through to the end here. What I like to do is I like to run all the way through so I get my extra range. Okay, so once we kill this pack of mobs, then the little mini boss here is going to spawn, and we have to kill him in order to use the geyser over here. So what you want to do too is you want to kind of pay attention to the mechanics as you go through because they're important for the boss. Okay, so now that we killed off that pack, what's going to happen is this little mini boss guy is going to spawn, and we're just going to kill him and skip everything else. Okay, so there he spawned, Brock 2. We're just going to kill Brock 2. Okay, now that Brock 2 is dead, you see the dimensional circle res gate opens up right here. We stand on this this geyser, and it's going to shoot us up to the hooks. Okay, now we're going to use the hooks to go to the top. And you can see we have like a water bubble around us. That water bubble is actually going to put out some of this fire. So you want to pay attention to this mechanic though. And you can also skip by going up here, jumping, flying, and landing on the side here. And then you can just skip right through the fire. But you do want to pay attention to that mechanic because that is going to be important for later on for the main boss. Okay, so for this mini boss, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna DPS him, and you're gonna see he's gonna do some fury attacks that you want to make sure you counter. So if we block this perfectly, you will take no damage from the fire on the ground. If you miss your block, you will take ticks of damage. So basically, if you make your block, you can just sit here and keep DPSing him and not worry about too much. Okay. See, so I missed that perfect block. You can see I'm taking ticks of damage here. But that's okay, it's not a whole lot. But you want to make sure on the main boss you always hit his perfect block. Okay, so now that he's dead, we're just going to pull straight through, and we're just going to kill Grok down here. Once we kill Grok, it's going to open up the next area to go to the last boss. Okay, so now that Grok's dead, it now opens up. We can just run right through and skip all this stuff. And now we're at the last boss for this area. So the way this works is we're going to DPS the boss, and as we fight him, the farthest person away is going to get marked with a red dot on top of their head, and that's where the meteor is going to come down. There's a few ways you can do this mechanic. You can either have someone pull that person out of this circle here, or you can stack like we just did, and then you're just going to move to the side. You want to move over to the second pizza pie because the one in between me and the fire is going to get fire. We're going to roll to the center. We're going to stay at the center. We're going to go to the middle. Now, what we got to do is we got a perfect block. We're going to get a barrier for perfect blocking. We're going to jump down here and land on this geyser. This geyser is going to give us water. What we're going to do is we're going to fly back over here to this fire, and that water is going to put out this whole fire area. So now we have the platform again. Alright, so that guy has the meteor. We're going to stack on him. We're going to move to the side, over to the second pizza pie. Roll to the center, stay in the center, go to the middle. Now we want to make sure we land this block. We landed it. We're going to go down and we're going to get water again. If you miss the block, you do not want to go down here because it will kill you. So we brought the water, we dropped the water, we're good. Now we're back to DPSing. Roll. Move out of the way. Okay, so he has the meteor, so we're going to stack back here again. Then we're going to move to the right. We're going to move all the way over to here. We're going to go back to DPSing. Remember, you always want to skip that one pizza pie slice there so you don't get hit with the extra fire. Okay, so he has the fireball. I'm going to stack on him. The way we negate some of the meteor damage. We're going to move to the side again. We're going to roll to the center. Now we're going to go to the middle. Now we're going to block. We're going to jump back down, go into the geyser, get the water to put out the fire. We're basically just rinse and repeating this process. Okay, back to DPSing. Okay, here's the fireball. We're stacking. Great. So what happened there was that guy pulled that guy out of the meteor, and I took all the meteor damage and died, which is one of the ways to kind of skip the mechanic, but you definitely don't want to do that if there's only two people on the meteor. If you pull one, the other person's going to die. But those are all the mechanics for the boss. All you're going to do is keep rinsing and repeating that process of perfect blocking that last fury attack, jumping down to the geyser, getting the water bubble, coming back up and putting out the fire. So that's it for the boss. Thank you guys for watching. Hope the video was informational. Have a good day, and please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos.